Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I got off with the olive just in time, but then YouTube decided to be slow. So as you come in, just say hi. I see Miss Janet's here. Hi, Janet. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Mary. Hi, Misha. How are you doing? Hello, Daddy's Princess. How is everyone tonight? Did everybody have a good weekend? I hope you had a pretty weekend. Hi, the other Janet. Hi, Miss Wendy. I didn't get a chance to finish watching all your playlists, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. Hi, Miss Judy. Welcome. Hello. Hi, Miss Brenda. How are you? Everyone doing good? We'll give everybody a few minutes to come in and get ready. Come in while we're setting up everything. I'm going to move you guys to a different screen so I can see the comments better. There we go. Hi, Aisha. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Oh, wrong button. I'm just running a few minutes behind. I had a little girl message me, want me to talk to her a few minutes before the live. So I'm just still trying to get everything set up. Hi, Miss Lifted Up and Living. How's that grandbaby doing? I don't know if you was here last week, but last week she got the phone call that her grandbaby was on the way, and so. Hi, Andrea. He's so stinking cute. Well, that's. I'm glad he's doing well, and I'm glad that Mama, your daughter's doing good. Oh, that's awesome. Baby cuddles are always the best cuddles. So, got a few things to go over with before we hit the Canva. That is awesome that mom and baby both are doing awesome. Good. That is awesome. So give everybody just a few more minutes to come in. What did everyone do this weekend? I know Andrea, bless her heart, I figured she wouldn't be here tonight. I figured she'd be sleeping. Where she's traveled so much this weekend. Uh, what did everyone do this weekend? I mostly stayed home since I didn't go to the ball game. I'm fading fast. Olive started yawning with me while I was FaceTiming her. I said, "Don't start that." I said, "I got to do this live." I said, "It's too early for that yet. I got to go at least 30 minutes with them." Because she had me yawning. So if I'm yawn tonight, I'm blaming it on Olive. I'm just saying. I was just saying, I'm going to blame her. I did get my Ko-fi shop up where all my freebies are gonna be at now. We all can blame Olive. Yes, we can blame her tonight. Don't worry, she won't pop into the live because she don't do lives. But hi, let it be budgets. I did get the coffee shop opened. Um, there's one thing on there that is for sale, but all the rest of the items on there are free. So anything that we do in Canva or freebies I give to everyone will be over there now. So on the Google Drive, instead of, if I can speak, the Google Drive. However, my members, your guys' challenges that you get monthly for free will all still be in the Google Drive, the other Google Drive that you have access to. That way, make sure you guys get those. Ad pop up. Well, there in May, YouTube is changing that, so unfortunately, um, you may be seeing more ads, and we don't. They say it's to help us get more revenue. But honestly, we know it's to help them. And unfortunately, they'll give us some leeway on when those will pop up, but it sounds like they're going to force more on you all. Yes, I do have the link. Let me get that now for you while I'm thinking about it. Um, just a second. Let me go to it. Our page. Share. Okay. I do have it linked also in my descriptions automatically now. Underneath free, it'll say freebies and I'll have it linked down there. But there's the link if you want to go ahead and click it and follow me. That way you notified each time they're every time I upload something. All right, looks like this is probably it that will show tonight. Others may pop in as we go. So I have something for you, which I'll give you. Awesome that you followed me. Let me first find it here so I can know. Okay. Um, yes, if you don't care, don't forget to hit the like button. So after last week's live and all week, thank you, Andrea. I don't know if I followed you yet on your profile, but I'm working on catching up to everybody. So if you follow me, I'll be sure to follow you back. You was on my list to do this, but to follow. Had me thinking about things, and this weekend where I really didn't have much to do other than go get Olive and taking her back. She decided not to go Saturday to her bobbing because her shoulder was bothering her, where she worked all day on her art project. I just started reflecting because I have an hour drive to go take her and an hour back. On the way back, I usually catch Donna's live Awesome, Aisha. I'll make sure to follow you back. Um, Catch it on the way back and listen. Which, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It was an awesome live. I didn't catch the first half of it, but I was glad I went. When I got home, I went back and rewatched it. And they kind of hinted on Andrea's live and um Donna's live. They kind of hinted on this a little bit. Oh, I hate. Oh no, Janet. You gotta love technology and technology. So last week we talked about anxiety and how sometimes with dealing with money and other issues that we have anxiety, and it can play a lot of part of our past, and that we're always worried that even though we're making the strive forward to the right decisions now, that we may fall back. Um, so I've created something for you. You can use it however you want, but two ways at least. One of the two ways I explain, I would like for you to use it this way, and then next week we'll reflect on it. And if you don't feel like reflecting on it, or if you think it's too personal to reflect on it next week, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to do this. I would for you to do it, but you don't have to let us know. I mean, if there's something personal there you don't want to state, that's perfectly fine. So, here in just a minute, I'll give you the link to it. I created our journal page, and this is what it looks like. I'll kind of go slow. I didn't put a title on it because there's a couple ways you can use this. There's two ways for sure. I always like you do one way or the other. One is write something that you're grateful for each day. Now, I think there's more than 31 lines here, but you don't have to do it every day. Just write something that you're grateful for, so that when you are in those seasons of doubt, you can come back to it. So that's one way you can use it. The second way is put one good thing that happened today on here. You get two sheets when you download it. So if you want to do both ways, you can. I'm going to be doing both ways myself, and then we'll go over it next week in our live, just to be showing what we're grateful for and what inspires us, what one good thing happened. The other way you can do this is just treat it as a journal. Just print out a couple pages and just come in here and just write about your day. Write a brain dump. Write anything that helps you reflect on anything. Now I did do green and yellow because of March. That's the colors. I found it on Amazon. Um, I can't remember. That's where I found it at. It's on Amazon. And I just typed in, I think, uh, tiger pencil bag, I think is what it came up as. So if you would like to download it, here's the direct link to it. This is on my Ko-fi shop already. I already had it uploaded. But there's the direct link to it. What if you're going to do this? What are you going to do? One of those ways, or are you going to write something else? That's awesome to be grateful for. Oh, you're welcome, Gretchen. So I'm going to start mine with you guys. So I didn't put a title up here on top in case you wanted it to use it different ways. I mean, it's once you print it off, I mean, you can even use it for notes if you want to, but I'm going to do one for grateful. I'm just going to write up here on the top of the page. Oh, you're welcome, Judy and Misha. You're welcome, everyone. And I'm going to put it's a good thing. If I can spell. I was going to print this front and back, but my printer, when it's doing that now, is, I hope it's just an alignment issue. But the second page wasn't lined up right. So I had to, said, forget it, just print 2 individual pages. So first thing I'm going to write here for my grateful is I am grateful for the friendships I have created during my budgeting journey. So I'm grateful for every one of you. This became um yes, beautiful grateful for those beautiful skies, yes. And it was pretty here too, but it was a little bit on the chilly side. Saturday it was pretty, but it was chilly. I did go on a walk, and me and the cows became buddies that day. So that's my one thing I'm grateful for. Uh, one good thing is I found out that Olive um gets to be a part of the honors art show in April. So we found out today that she is going to be part of the art show, it's going to be at the university where she goes. Yes, grateful for meeting everybody. Yes, because we um all have different things that we bring to the table. Oh, thank you, Janet. 1 second. I'm gonna get this one. I am dealing with allergies, so with me just a moment. Let me take a quick drink. This bubbly stuff helps. I'm drinking the sparkling ice tonight, but that helps my throat. I didn't have time to go fix hot chocolate. Okay, Janet. Are you welcome, Andrea? I know you and Donna kind of hit on this last night. And the other night, I was like, they're gonna take my deal. But no, that means that we're all in the same mindset this month. That means great minds think alike. And so we see something that needs to be talked about more often. Um, because budget, the sitting here is putting money into challenges and stuff. That's good, but we also need to talk about billings and stuff that comes along with that. Yes, we're all different. We're all friends. And I like to catch the different laws because that way I can meet new people. because there's some people, and channels I didn't know nothing about, until I joined Catching These Other Lives. And, um, I just lost train of thought. Just like lost train of thought. So do you think this is a good idea that we touch on each week just to see, maybe ask one good thing or one thankful thing that we were thankful for that week? Oh no, I hate to hear that, Mary. Okay, nice. Okay, I thought you guys would like this idea, but I just wanted to be sure. Yes, great minds think alike. Yes. Uh, and I hadn't said anything to Andrea or Donna or Judy or any of them that had their lives this weekend about my thoughts. I mean, I didn't even. I mean, I talked to Janet sometimes on the phone and Mary on the phone, but I hadn't not mentioned anything about this to anybody. So I think that's also awesome that we all kind of in the same mindset this month, March. I'm also grateful that I found this community because, um, well, I'll just tell you a little backstory before we get into the savings chart. I don't know if any of you have went back and watched my why video, um, but I have came a long way. I went from Okay, I'm trying not to get emotional about this. Okay, here we go. So, the reason why I started budgeting is because I hit my rock bottom. Just got paid all the bills, and only had $50. I think it was 50. It was a low amount. It was around 50 or $20 for 2 weeks. Hello, Miss Denise. And I hadn't bought groceries. I hadn't bought um gas. For At that time I was traveling an hour away back and forth for work. Um, I hadn't done none of that. And so going from that point to this year where I'm paying off debt, third one's getting paid off Thursday. Mattress will be paid off as Thursday. I have to wait till my payday gets here to get the extra 100. So being able to pay off debt, be able to go on one major big trip that's going to be a week-long trip, to be able to do that and and be able to afford it, to be able to do these things. And when I get to that place, which I'm going to do some pictures and stuff on the way, I hope I don't break down and cry when I get there, because that's been a long, long dream to be able to do that. Oh, no, I'm praying for his sister. Oh, thank you. Yes, we are stronger than we think. We are. And so I want you guys to understand that if you're new to my channel, I didn't start where I'm at now. I had to come from my rock bottom and build myself back up. The I'm not going to say where I'm going just yet, but I'm actually going to be able to go to the beach. I've never been to the ocean. A lot of people are able to do. So, how can I put this? I've never been in a position where I can take those trips. Um, some people, well, I don't know if I should say it that way or not. How can I put it without, if someone who gets to take these trips all the time, no offense, Andrea, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, sweetie. Oh, I was crying along with you, sister. And trying to keep my eyes on the road. Uh, um, they don't. I know Andrea is very grateful for what she's able to do, but there's some that may not think twice about doing those type of trips because they're always doing them, right? So I'm just very grateful that I'll be able to do this here in a couple months. And you'll know more after everything happens. Um, and then to be able to go see my cousin, which I found out she actually is in northern Alabama. I finally got her address. Oh, thank you. So it does. It makes you. Yes, Andrea keeps us inspired. She does. Well, I didn't want to offend you. Because I mean, I like watching Andrea, and sometimes she shows us her little trips, and I'm sitting there like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to the ocean. I can't wait to do this." I don't know about cruises yet, because I do get motion sickness. So cruises are a little bit longer on the down the road. First, I have to get my bravery up first and see if I can handle the. So my parents did go. Right. Some people does do that, but one of the boats that I don't know if it was the main boat or one of the boats that took them off to the islands. They got to go to Bahamas, and it was a paid trip for his employer, paid for everything. It had glass bottom where you could see the ocean floor. Now this is back early 90s. I don't know if they still do that or not. Yes, I'm excited too. You watched the chocolate music, and they got so sick from it because they was just seeing everything. Now I did go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. They have the Ripley's Believe It or Not aquarium. Now I don't know if they still have this, but they have the boat that you sit down in, and they take you around that big pond of not big pond, but the big um aquarium as you first walk in. It sits right there, and you can look down. You can see the big turtle and stuff that they have in it, and it's see through. The big boats you can handle. Well, they got kind of sick on the big boats, but they ran into some bad weather, and I don't know how they are now, but at the time they was in two twin beds, and one would rock head to toe. So he was rocking like this in the waves, and the other one would go side to side. But you're learning from those mistakes. You're still, you're still able to travel and stuff. Now you're making it. Hi, Miss Budget and Chaos. I didn't see you come in. Hugs. Yes, hugs. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Remember, we're blaming Olive for every yawn I do tonight. Yes, she is. She's very crushing it. I was watching her. Was it today you posted your debt payoff or quarterly update, or is it yesterday? One of the days I watched it. My days just this week is running together. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to do that now, Misha. I'm getting ready to do that now. I had not forgot about it. I threw some on the bag sitting up here to remind me. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Oh, I forgot to put that out too. And do our bunny row. Where we roll the dice. Now I bring $6. You can bring whatever amount you want. Let me put the dice turn where you can see it. Um, if it's less than 6, I split it up. Yeah, and doing these, having a channel too helps us keep accountable too, because we realize we have to make sure we have content for you guys. You're saving one, I save awesome. You saved $48. Wow. Oh, thank you. So next week we'll be finishing this, hopefully. We'll see what we get today. All right. It was today. Okay. I couldn't remember. Like I said, my days are running together. Let me fix my little cat here. Here we go. 5. So I'm going to put 5 and 1. So next week we'll get to finish it. And that means we'll be able to create a new challenge to start. Oh, you just. I found that at Hobby Lobby. She's talking about this. That's my little Easter. The rest of it's spring and one thing St. Patrick's. So far, it's fine. I was wondering if anybody's going to notice the new setup or not. We already had one notice the bag, but I did get a a photo background. That's what this is. And I took two-sided tape and taped it down to my glass desk. And that way you guys can see it better without the glare. Now, you won't actually see my regular videos until next week because this week's was recorded before I got this. Bella Lucky Charms. I don't have no Lucky Charms to send you. I'm sorry, Mary. So far I have a mess. Looks like 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So if we do $6 next week, that means we're going to have $30 in here. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put that back up. Don't forget it. Mini wheats. But we had meatloaf tonight. What we had for supper. That's meatloaf. Janet. Got me a new dice tower and stuff. All right. What time is it? 9:37. Oh, that sounds good, Misha. We had meatloaf, I had green beans with mine and salad and mashed potatoes. Not too many. I was trying to behave myself a little bit. Which I'm down 41 pounds now, so we're doing good on that. But they also fried cornbread too. I didn't eat. I ate a little bit of fried cornbread, but not too much. Just I'm trying to stay away from the starches and stuff. Or Brenner. So that's sweet that you got to do that with her, Judy. That's sweet that you got to have dinner with your niece. You don't like chicken? Well, chicken quesadillas. When I do, I kind of cheat when I do my quesadillas. I get the chicken in the can that's already pre-cooked, drain it and shred it up. Gonna take it and put cheese and then put in tortilla shell and fold it and put on my gourmet grill. So I kind of cheat a little bit on that one. The chicken, rice, and broccoli is really good. There is a no sugar honey barbecue sauce. Oh, what is that? What's the brand of it? Oh, gosh, hang on. Let me go check to see if I can find the name of it. That's really good. Oh, it's the best one, too. I tried another one because I make pasta salad. I take pasta and then I put cucumbers, green peppers. I get pepperoni, but I get the turkey pepperoni. And then I get the fat-free when I can find it. Shred it in and put Thai dressing in it. Mama calls it pizza. Pizza's pretty good too. Let's see. That's what I had today. That's my. Okay, so when I buy it, next question. Hang on. I'm trying to pull it up here. I could just search for it, be quicker. Sugar. If I could spell free Italian dressing. Nope. Oh, it's G. Hughes. Sugar-free dressing. Him. You can our Walmart and Kroger both carries it. But he also has the sugar-free barbecue sauce. That's really good too. It's really good. He also has sugar-free ketchup. I haven't tried that yet, but my cousin who lives in Alabama says it's the best. You want ice cream and cookies? So next week I may not show my desk because we just got one more row anyways. For the bunny row, I made a show of my face as long as I'm feeling okay. You're not all stuffed up. All right, let me pull up Canva. Let me get a blank sheet here. So we can do a few little things in HIP before we get off here. Now, friend. Now, I tried when I started I started like the second week of November. I think. When was it? I started the second week of November. I cut out all my sugar intake. And so in December, was it December? No, January, because Olive was back at school. We went to Culver's and I tried their ketchup. And oh my goodness, I couldn't eat it. I couldn't. It was too sugary for me. I was like, oh my goodness. Once she cut it out and try to have a little bit of it, I can't do it. Ray's honey mustard sugar free. You love HIP? Okay. I'm not too much on honey mustard unless I do it like for chicken or something. Now, Skinny Girl has a sugar-free, fat-free ranch dressing that I love. I fell in love with it. Here's your trick. Don't tell them it's unleaded. When I buy stuff like that and fix it, because my brother, he likes a pasta salad too. And so when I fix it, I don't tell them that I put the unleaded stuff in it, like the turkey, pepperoni, and the fat-free dressing. So I just say, "Oh, it's in there if you want it." And he ate 2 big bowls of it. Then I told him that it was unleaded. He said, "Well, you couldn't tell." I was like, "I know, it's because I didn't tell you." Now, if he had said something about it, I would, automatically told him then, but he didn't never say anything about it. Let me move this off so it won't be glaring. in everyone's eyes. And I figured what we could do is just as a quick tutor, because I'm gonna try to get off here at 10, that we all can get to bed, those of us who's tired, is create some of the cash total slips. Like if you want to use them for the bank, or if you want to write what they don't know won't hurt them. Or if you want to do like at the end of the month where you're counting up everything, you can do these to help you. So I figure we'll make a couple of those tonight. Just something quick and easy. Good night, Denise. I hope you feel better. Okay, so let's go into. I'm about to say let's go into Google, but this is not Google. uh, see, I'm ready for bed already, and it's not even halfway through it yet. So I'm going to make this about 3.5. 3.5. All right, I'm going to make sure we can put, yes, we can put more than one on there. All right. Let me go ahead and make our border. And then make this white. Yeah, making make slips. Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many can you go down here? I'm just seeing here. 150 tens. Oops. 20s, 10s, 5s, 2s, and 1s. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. All right. What size of what paper so that the size weighs? This part here, the big part, is 8x1/2 by 11 letter size, and this right now is 3.5 by 3.5. Yeah, it's 11. It's the 11 for 8.5. Okay, Mari, enjoy the grandbaby. Enjoy the grandbaby. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we may have to make this a little bit longer depending on how I can get this straightened out here. Okay, about right there. Yeah, okay. Actually, I need about 10. So I'm going to go down here with this so I can just put them side by side if it'll allow me to. I'm going to do it like that. There we go. So that's 2. I'm just going to copy this again. Hit the add button. Well, you know what? No, it's not going to allow me. Let's do it individually, it looks like. Oh, all right. Reset thought. Yes, get your snuggles in. So I'm just going to do the line. Let me go back down here. This would be a little bit longer. And this does take a little bit to do. About right there. One, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we need 2 more. One for the title, and then one for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to copy or highlight or group it all together. Hit my plus sign. And all I'm going to do is just drag this up here and kind of put it in the center. Put like that. All right. So now we need to do create the boxes. So we're going to make this one 90 degrees. If you'll allow me to. There we go. Make it a little bit shorter. Almost there. I'm going to put it right there. And right here. All right, so there's the box. Okay, BSAs, thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Now I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter because this right here is going to be our total. Our title page. Make it a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. There we go. So trying to make it as even as possible. There we go. Now, do you want me to write down like 150, 20, 10, 20 here, or do you want me to just leave it blank so that you can enter it yourself whenever you print them off? You writing it? Okay. All right, so we're gonna write actually there we go. This one needs to come down. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna put amount. Let's see. Make it a little bit smaller here. So it fits in there. Make that bowed. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do, what we can do is we can do 2 with and 2 without. That's no problem. Because you're going to be able to put multiple of these on one page. We're going to write total. Wrong thing. Quality. Quantity, not quality. And then we're going to put the total amount. Total. Oops. I can't spell that. All right. Do you want any backgrounds on this? Or do you just want to leave it black? Do you want like any pictures or anything? Let's make them pretty. Doesn't matter. All right, let's see. I have a hard time showing up. So I'm going to position this to go backwards. Position till it's behind everything. Oop, not that far. Okay. There we go. Now we can put this board around this too. What do you think? What do you mean there's, what are you trying, nothing in the link? Are you talking about the Google Drive? Kimberly? Because everything now is on my Ko-Fi shop if you want to download something. So let me get that link for you again. Yes, we can listen it. Just a second. Kimberly, all my free stuff now has been moved from a Google Drive to my Ko-Fi shop. That all things are free. That's where it's at. So let's take this and we'll make it a little bit transparent. About right there. Is that better? Perfect. Okay. So all we're going to do is, because now that we have created our design, is I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm just going to copy or highlight everything. Here, double plus sign, and then we're going to have two side by side. Then I'll put it again and bring it down here. Where did they go? There it is. And these two bottom ones, I'm going to remove the mounts for you. That way you have a couple with the mounts and a couple without. And to do that, all we're just going to do is take the mounts and just get rid of them. Whoops. Got the page. With Canva, the quick way to delete something, just grab it and just take it off the page. That's the quickest way to delete something. And did you see that? There we go. We fixed that. Now, if you wanted to do like um, seasonal ones like St. Patrick's Day or March Madness ones, for those who's doing March Madness, it's the same concept for the background. Just go in here and type in March Madness background. And you could pick out one wherever you want, and then you could put the image over here in the same spot as the daisy ones. Yeah, put some chickens on there, yeah. Photos. So I can take the basketball one and put it over here if you wanted to. With bees. It's a mascot. Okay. So let me, now for this one, for those who are in my live, you are going to get a Google Drive link for just for the live. Now after I get it uploaded into my Ko-Fi shop after the live, then it'll be over there for those who are watching the replay. Just give me just a few minutes after the live to do that. It won't take too long. All right, so I almost going to stop sharing for just so that I can get that uploaded for everybody. Download. Well, I downloaded the wrong thing. Let me get rid of that second page. There we go. PDF. All right. Go into my Google Drive. My drive. New. Upload. Yep. If I could spell. Oh, you're welcome, Gretchen. She may have went to bed because she's saying that she was sleepy. I don't blame her all that traveling she done over the weekend. Copy link. All right. Here's the link to the Google Drive. If somebody will just double check it, make sure it works. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I do that sometimes. I take my laptop in the living room and I'll sit there watching YouTube of it. Next thing I know, I'm asleep on the couch. Got it. Okay, good. Now after the live, I will remove it and put it in my coffee shop. Mm. Oh, she's listening. Oh, thank you. Well, um, I just like playing around in Canva. Good night, Mary. Are you welcome? All right. Is there so next week what we'll do is we'll create no, next week we'll finish up the bunny row and then we'll make this challenge for the following week. Oh, I do too, Andrea, don't worry. Hmm. Before we go, is there anything, any questions or anything that anybody wants to address or discuss before we go? Can't fall asleep on your husband's shoulder. Make sure I didn't miss anything. No, we're good. Okay. Yes, it's good that we can be real with everybody. Okay, so so what happened is the other items now are linked in my coffee shop, which is linked in my description. I'll post it again. I've created everything. Most of the things on my coffee shop is free. There's one item that is not. I created some dashboards with tigers on them. Those does have a price, but everything else is free. And then after the live tonight, this will be um made into put in here also. So let me get the link here. This is a link to the coffee shop for you, Deborah. There's the link. They're on the Ko-Fi shop that I linked up there before. Just right above you there. They're in there now. Let me show you. Um, Let me share screen. So this is my coffee shop now. My only thing that's not free is these dashboards here. You get the cover and then you get a set of A5 dashboards to go with it. But everything else here listed is free. And right there is the game that we made last week. But everything else here is free. It's also easier for you guys to see what you're clicking on too. Just by doing this way. And then there's the bunny hop that we're doing. Oh, thank you, Kimberly, for joining the membership. Thank you. When we get in here, go into my community tab. I do have a monthly freebies in there for March. You get access to those. Now those still remain in the Google Drive. And I have a few videos on there too talking about everything. So that's where everything else right now. Now somebody said two, three. No, that's right. Okay. They must have the old version in. Okay. Somebody said I messed up on that. I just want to make sure it was updated here. Because the one I had before, when I first created the Winter Save 100, Mary, who made me realize that one of my numbers was off. So, all right, so I think we're gonna call it a night because it's 18 after 10 here. I'm about ready to crawl over there and go to bed. My bed's right behind me, so I'm ready to go crawl in it. Thank you again to Kimberly for joining. Oh, I'm glad everybody's enjoying them, and we're having fun. Now next week, I figured since we was doing the bunny row, we can do we'll make another game next week for what we can save. So good night, everyone. And Andrea, go to bed. Janet, go to bed. And there are my two that Janet, bless her heart, stuff she don't make it through. You want to do? Well, see, I'm doing that during my regular videos. Coming up, we'll see. We'll take a vote next week. And see if anybody wants to do the gnome one, not gnome one, but the St. Patrick's game we created, or we can do. I thought about doing rolling with my gnomies. It's the bunnies to be gnomes, but we'll talk about next week and we'll figure it out. So good night, everyone. Have a good night. And if you're catching the replay, please let me know down below. And again, from those that are on the replay, everything is linked now over in my Ko-Fi shop, which always is now officially linked down here. And if you're you little gnomes. Remember, every dime counts. If you'd like to check out more videos like this, please checking those popping up here soon. Good night, everyone. Thank you to everyone who joined me tonight. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in tomorrow's video and next Monday, same time, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Oh my goodness, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Yes, and.